Hi, AdMath Nation. Welcome to the first ever video of Addy's mathematics tutoring lessons or videos. So, in this video, for the first ever video of the channel, I am going to be teaching you guys about long division but with two-digit divisors. So, we are going to be starting with long division but with two-digit divisors. So so it is long division but with two-digit divisors. Yeah. So if we extend that, that will be our title for today's lesson. So let's get started. Now, what do we think about the first two words, long and division? So, pretty simple. Long division is basically doing division but in a longer formation, whereas short division is doing it in like with shortcuts. And I will be teaching you that next lesson. So let's see. Let's start with, I don't know, 8 divided by, I don't know, 2,126. We'll stay with that. And throughout this video, please excuse my writing because I am not used to writing on a touch screen like this. But yeah, so let's carry on with the lesson. But here we have 8 divided by 2,126. Isn't this supposed to be long division but with two-digit divisors? You're right, except I just missed a digit. If we add a 1 to the left of the 8, it no longer changes its value from 8. It changes its value to 18. So here the question is 18 or 2,126 divided by 18. So then the actual procedure starts. So here we have 18. So we have to ask ourselves a really important question first of all. We have to ask ourselves when we're dividing with each digit of the dividend, how many like in here, how many 18s go into 2 or almost 2? 0, because 18 is too big of a divisor. So we put a 0 up here. And then instead of moving on to the next digit, we can't just forget about the 2, right? So we have to combine 2 with 1. So that changes its value to 21. So then how many does 18 divide into 21? Once, because otherwise if it divides in 2 times, if you multiply 2 times, then that's going to be bigger than our original divisor that we have here. So we write a 1 here, and then we multiply. Why did we multiply with the 0? Because 0 is technically nothing. 0 is none. 0 has no value. So it's not necessary or it's not required for you to write a 0 here, like right above the 2. But it's optional. If you want, you can. But I just wrote it because it's more cleaner and more easier to read. So we multiply the 8 by the 1 because 1 has a value of 1. So 18 multiplied 1, that's still 18 because 18, anything that's multiplied by 1, it's itself, okay? So we write an 18 down here. Then we do subtraction. So if we subtract, gives us 11, 10, 3. That gives us a remainder of 3. Well, okay, now we've got the remainder. Now what do? Well, it's not, so we don't write a remainder up here. That is a, we don't write the remainder up here because we still have to do these digits. And what do we do with those digits? I'll give you some time to think. Correct. If you said bring them down and combine the next digit with the remainder, you're correct. So 18 can't divide into 3. So we have to bring down. So we bring down. So just give me a sec. We bring down, we bring the digit down here. So then we write a 2. That looks more like a Z. There we go. Okay, 32. 18 can't divide into 3, but 18 can divide into 32. So then after you do the procedure, how many 18 go into 32? Once. So we write a 1 up here, and then we just multiply. 18, well, 1 multiply 18, and 18 multiply 1. That is going to be, you're right, that's 18. So we write an 18 over here, we subtract, that's 12, 10, 4. We have a remainder of 4. Well, 18 can't divide into 4. 18 can't divide into 4. So we have, the next step is, if you say bring down, that's correct. We have to bring it down all the way, have to bring the last digit all the way down to combine with the remainder. So instead of 4, 18 can't divide into 4. But if you bring down the 6, which is the last digit, it changes its value to 46. So 18 can divide into 46. Now we ask ourselves the question again. How many 18s go into 46? Almost 46. What do you think? 2? Let's do the multiplication. Alright. So I'll use a highlighter. So here we have 18 multiplied 2. That will give us 60. So 6, 1, 6, and then 2. That's 2, 3. Gives us 36. Okay. Let's try again, but this time, let's see if we can do it with 4, because 36 seems to not look like a close number. So let's see, 18 multiply 4. That will be 32. I'm just going to do this real quick. So 4, 7, 72. Oh, that's going to be a big number, 72. So it looks like 3 might be the closest number. So what's the answer we got when we multiply with 3? 36. That's correct. So so 18. No, that was multiplying with 2. If we multiply with 3, so 18 multiply 3, that's going to be 4. Oh, we haven't done 3. Okay, so 3, 5, 54. So the next closest number is 2. Like 18 multiplied by 2 is 36. So that's like the next closest number. So we write a 2 up above on the answer line. And then we do the multiplication. 18 multiplied 2, like you got, is, if you said 36, That's correct. 0 to 36. Here we subtract. That gives us a remainder of 10. And okay, we finished. So we did 2, we did 1. That's long division. And we got the answer of 10. So now what do? Well, we don't have any other digits to move down. Well, then we will say we will have to do something pretty important. So let's go rainbow. So we have to write ourselves a little r here and then the remainder here. So remainder 10. Because that's good because 18 is a larger divisor than the remainder, which is good. And here we have, so see, I'll tell you this. Any remainder that has a value from starting from 1 all the way up to 17 in this case, because if it's 18 then it will be too much of a remainder. But if it has any value, then we write a little, if the remainder is more than 1, we write a little, and less than the divisor, we write a little r next to the answer line in a different color, and then we write the remainder here. A remainder is basically just a leftover, so it's not really that necessary. And plus. So yeah, that's basically long division with 2-digit divisors. In conclusion, 18 well 2126 divided by 18 is 112. So that is long division but with 2-digit divisors. So 2-digit divisors. And here we have long division but with 2-digit divisors. Hope you like this video, guys. Share, like it, subscribe, share this video to everyone so they know how to do long division but with 2-digit divisors, and they can be a master at it. Also, like the video because then it really helps me a lot, and it also encourages me to do more of these math videos in the future. And subscribe to the channel if you want more, and subscribe to the channel and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss another math video like these guys. And one more thing, don't forget to hit the bell icon because then you get notified with any video I upload. This is me, Addy, signing off. Ad Nation, sorry. See ya.